of Xena, what I find so fascinating about that television show, first off, it's the spin-off show, not the original show, and they're now trying to reboot it. But you basically played Wonder Woman for the longest time. And there's been a lot of talk in Hollywood that a Wonder Woman film is hard to make. Yet you kind of made it with Xena. It's certainly a different setting and a different type of character. Why do you think Hollywood has this resistance to characters like this?
About female action heroes?
Yeah.
I don't know, because it's dumb.
Yeah.
They should bloody well do it and scoop that pool, man. That audience, men love a tough woman.
Yeah.
They love
Look at the
it.
reaction to Black Widow in the Avengers films.
Yeah, they're not going to lose money if they come out and make something bloody gnarly.
Yeah.
They're not going to lose money on it. I don't know. They're being pussies.
You said it, and I love that. I absolutely love that.
Yeah.
Finishing up, this Xena reboot, is this something you'd want to be involved in, or is that kind of in your past?
Too early to say, because if they don't honour the original, the covenant with the fans, then I wouldn't touch it with a 40-foot plague pole, as Bruce would say. So, too early to say. And then their concern is that I would overshadow whoever's playing it, which may or may not be legit, but do I want to be used as some kind of warm prop for somebody else's show? What's in it? What's in it? What's in it for me? What's in it? So, and if it wasn't honouring the intention of the show, like it's full of TNA, that immediately breaks the covenant with the fans. That is not part of female empowerment. That is not part of self-realization. It's not part of good over base instincts or everything that the show was about. Then I would not want to have a part of it.
The one thing I do like that's happened in Hollywood, especially on television lately, is that there seems to be a appreciation for the past. The Flash did it with the man who plays Barry Allen's father was the original Flash. On the new Supergirl series, you have a man who played Superman before and Helen Slater who played Supergirl in one of the movies. So if they could do something like that with you where they let you kind of be your own character, but it's a new character, I think that would be a lot more interesting than having you try to reprise something that came in the past.
I just wanted it to, I think that character and that the relationship of Xena and Gabrielle, it's not done. We still need everything that was about. So I totally support them in making it.
Great.
But how that is realized is a much bigger question. So, and I hope it's great.
Yeah.
I hope that the fans get to have that again. And that, the TV series aside, what I would love to do is a little bit like Ash vs. Evil Dead, where you get the original cast together, get Renee O'Connor, me, Bruce, and Ted Raimi, and do a spoof do a comedy one-off movie. That would be so fun.
Yeah. Well, Lucy, it was a pleasure seeing you, and I can't wait for Ash vs. Evil Dead. The joy I get watching that trailer and that look you make into the camera, and Bruce, everything about it, fantastic.
Yeah, cool.
Good luck with everything.
Thank you so much.
She's Lucy Lawless. I'm Jonah Weiland, and this is CBR TV.